What will happen to Qi'ra and her master after Solo, a Star Wars story? Could it have something to do with the rumored Boba Fett movie? Obviously, this video is going to contain spoilers for Solo, a Star Wars story, so you might want to check out one of my other videos if you haven't already seen the movie. But one of my biggest questions coming out of the Solo film was, what is going to happen to Darth Maul and Qi'ra after the Solo movie? That's right, Darth Maul is back and he is the one behind the crime syndicate Crimson Dawn. So if we are looking to the future of Maul and Qi'ra, we need to know a little bit more about the Crimson Dawn crime organization. The problem is there isn't much to know. They've really only been mentioned in this movie and in a couple books, one of which is the excellent novel Last Shot. So there isn't a lot to know about Crimson Dawn, but what about Maul himself? How did he come to lead Crimson Dawn? The last we saw of Maul in canon before his role in Solo was in the Son of Dathomir comic series, in which he was leading an alliance of the Mandalorian Death Watch group, the Pike Syndicate, as well as the Black Sun Crime Syndicate. Unfortunately for Maul, this alliance is defeated by Darth Sidious himself, and Maul escaped with a small group of Death Watch Mandalorians, who interesting enough wore red armor similar to Maul's red skin. At least they did during the Son of Dathomir comic. But were these Mandalorians in Solo too? Well, yes, Dryden Voss had a complete set of Mandalorian armor in his office, and it's red. So it would seem that Maul and his Mandalorians founded Crimson Dawn and slowly became a major crime syndicate. So then how does Maul end up on Malachor during the second season finale of Star Wars Rebels? Well, personally, I'd love to see a Darth Maul movie that gives us the answer to this, but The Hollywood Reporter did just publish an article yesterday stating that a Boba Fett movie will be written and directed by James Mangold. So what about this? If we have a movie about Boba Fett, why not have him hired by the notorious Jabba the Hutt to take down the Crimson Dawn Syndicate? We could have Boba Fett and various bounty hunters like IG-88, Bosk, Dengar, Zuckuss, all working together to take down Maul. But you no doubt, like me, think that even all of these bounty hunters wouldn't be enough to take down Maul. But Boba and his bounty hunter buddies would be enough to take down Maul if they had inside information from Qi'ra. And we know from the Solo movie that Qi'ra is only truly loyal to herself. So imagine if Qi'ra actually betrays Maul and assists the bounty hunters in capturing her. Although we do know at some point that Maul would escape and find his way to Malachor years later, it would explain the downfall of the Crimson Dawn organization and why we haven't seen them mentioned in a lot of Star Wars canon. This story would also serve the tragedy of Maul's life, furthering the story of the character, and this movie could have other cool things like a cameo from Han Solo, and in a way would be a great sequel to the Han Solo movie. For other Han Solo sequel ideas, check out the second video I published linked right here, and remember to use the Force within you to make the Star Wars community a better place. Share your predictions and encourage those who do the same. So let's end with the question of the day. What connections did you see between Solo, a Star Wars story, and Star Wars animation like Rebels and the Clone Wars? Let me know in the comments below, and may the Force be with you.